Alright, now we're going to do the transmission seal installation and install the transmission. I'll walk you guys through it real fast. Okay, this is your transmission countershaft seal, the black rubber side, not the metal side. The rubber side is going to face out. This here is the chain side of the case. So it's going to sit here in this groove like this. But before you put it on the transmission and set it into place, you want to put a little bit of sealant along the saddle where it's going to sit so that it seals all the way around it. So I'm going to do that. And I'm using a Yamaha Bond 6B black. I like it because it's got a good, it's got a real fast set time. It cures in 7 minutes fully, so I don't have to wait to leak it down. With regular Yamaha Bond, it's better to wait 24 hours before you leak it down. You don't need a whole lot in there, just a little bit. All the machine tolerances are so tight, it's all going to squeeze out on you. But you do want some in there to be sure it's going to seal. And then what I'll do is I'll take my seal bushing that rides on the counter shaft, and I'll just stick the seal on it like so, and then I'll just stick it straight on the transmission like so. And then you're going to be sure, before you drop everything in, be sure your snap rings are in place. You're going to have a large one here on this side, you're going to have a small one here in this side, just like that. So then you can drop your transmission in with the seal in place where it needs to be. Just make sure that your shift forks line up with your gears and set it right into place. There it is. Be sure your seal is pushed all the way in against the bearing. And also be sure you pack the inside lip of the seal with grease. I did that. I didn't get to show you guys. Pack that with grease, put it together. You're good to go with that shaft. Then you're going to put in your other transmission shaft. Alright. Then your small shaft that goes here, that's what your clutch basket rides on. You're going to have two bearings on it. You're going to have a large snap ring on the large bearing and nothing on the small bearing. No sealant or anything like that. Just set it into place. Just like so. And that's it. Transmission is in place. You got one snap ring here. You have your small one here. Your large one here. Your seal with sealant underneath and grease in the lips. So that's good to go. And then we'll move on to the crankshaft.